Welcome back to a new video. So this is the Tuesday session and the last day of my winter break that was extended from the winter weather that we had over the weekend. So today I was focused on getting some pulls and pressing in, but I was pretty excited to train today, pretty motivated. So I ended up doing some extra power snatches. So I only went to 80. My original plan was to just do 80 for a single and then go up to do some power clean and push jerks up to 110 for one. But I was feeling pretty motivated, and I was just trying to work on being aggressive. Noticing my left hand as it turns over to catch the bars slides out a little bit, so I was trying to fix that as well. Not really sure why it does that, but it's just something to think about, I guess, when I'm doing 80. But did 5 singles here, nothing really crazy difficult with them. And then with the power cleans, it got interesting because I decided, I want to do some pressing. I was watching Gabriel St. Crane's video, and he's talking about the strength standards, and I was like, I kind of would probably benefit from doing more pressing than snatch balances. I was originally going to plan to do a bunch of snatch balances, but didn't really feel like that would probably have the best benefit versus just going hard on overhead presses. But went from 60 for that warm up, and then did a 2+1 with 2 presses plus a push press here with 90, and then did the same thing. So I knew when I was doing these for doubles that I was like, I'm actually cooking with pressing, which goes to show that all the volume in the tricep and the biceps, it's all kind of paying off. You'll see here exactly how much it pays off, but I mean, even doing doubles there, even if I wasn't doing the push press, is good. And then here I was able to do a double with 95, which I feel like might honestly be a PR. I don't know if I've doubled 95 before, but the push press, obviously is going to be real easy after this, just because the weight's still light for that particular movement. But decided to go up to 100, and I was actually really confident in this. So got it to here, was able to strict press it, and then did the push press. And once I looked back at this, I was like, I actually have a chance at trying for a PR. And for me, a PR was 103, and I took 2 cracks at it before I was able to make it. And so you see the first one, and I knew it was just pushed out in front. Same thing here, it was just out in front, and I was like, I know I have that rhythm, that little give that, I'm not really using my legs, but I'm also not preventing them from doing anything. And so for me, I count this as a strict press PR, even though my legs probably gave me a little bit of help, but I won't tell if you guys won't tell. And this is an attempt with 105, not happening there, but that's the next goal with that. And then the push presses, I did after that 1+3 for 2 sets. And these were feeling pretty decent. My right wrist it was feeling a little bit, but not really too bad, to where I felt like I was limited on these, but just really productive with all the pressing. I felt like it was just a really good session for all of that. Even though, missing 103 twice, in a sense is, kind of stinks. It's not really that big of a deal because it is an overhead press. So if I am going to miss a movement a couple times, I'd rather it be a movement like that, because that's not really going to be a movement that's going to make me have to spend a lot of time recovering or cost me a lot in recovery. But did a 3x3 snatch pull after this, and a 3x3 clean pulls. So just at 110, just went right to this weight. No point in doing warm-up sets, but just trying to keep the bar close and just trying to do a correct pull, and trying not to be too herky-jerky off the ground. So trying to be smoother as I'm pulling it off the ground, similar to what I'm working on with just the regular snatch off the ground. So just being patient with that first movement off the ground. Then with the clean pulls, similar thing. Focus less on the shrug, more of a lasha pull with the clean pulls. I feel like trying to get that really big pull and shrug isn't as beneficial to me, or at least it doesn't feel as beneficial on the clean pulls. But as long as the weight's not too crazy high for me, it's not really too big of a deal, because I am just trying to pull it with the correct hip position and to pull it aggressively. And if I don't get a big shrug on the clean pulls, then I think it's fine. And often it's uncomfortable in that the area between my legs when I do clean pulls. So sometimes I'm hit certain parts that don't feel the best, which is odd because it's just on clean pulls. But I guess it's because it's a position I don't normally get to. I don't really get the bar quite very deep into my hips, I think, just from the way that I'm built. But maybe I'm just bad at cleans too. But I don't know. I've done 176, so I feel like maybe I'm okay at them. But anywho, that was a Tuesday session, so productive day, overhead press PR, or at least what I'll consider it until maybe I can get back to it and do it a little stricter. But it's progress, and I'll take a not the cleanest PR, because not all PRs are going to look very pretty. But anyway, that's it for this one. I'll talk to you on the next one. Peace.